Good morning, my dear students. Maybe good afternoon or good night. I'm so glad to make this tutorial video for all of you to give a little help to all of you so you can make all the activities in this 14th week of virtual classes, okay? So let me share my screen to share the content that we have to check, okay? I'm sharing my screen. Now let's go to them. This is the planning file. And let me put my things over here. This is for 10A and this is for 10B. As you can see, it's the same activity with a little differences of the formats. Okay. This is an activity about reading, listening, writing, and speaking. And obviously remember the fifth and the most important skill you have to take in account is thinking in English. Start to thinking in English. When you start to thinking in English, you'll be able to start improving all these other skills. Okay, okay, looking here. We're going to talk about this April Fool's Day. What is April Fool's Day? We're gonna read and discuss about this April Fool's Day. But what is April Fool's Day? Okay, in the theoretical information, we have these little concepts about what is this activity about. Okay, we're going to learn about this unusual date celebrated in some countries, similar like Innocents Day, celebrated with jokes and pranks. Okay, so you gotta relate this April Fool's Day with the Innocents Day that maybe we can we we I don't know, maybe celebrate here in Ecuador similar kind of days, okay? And this other point, very important, let's take a look in the past. Let's take a look in the past about the change from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar, okay? Calendar around the 16th century to know about the origin of this celebration. What celebration? April Fool's Day. Okay, we're gonna read this article that we have in here. You have to read to understand this. And we have another additional information to make bigger this article, some additional information. One of the first April Fool's Day jokes was to send people to parties that weren't really happening. Look, this a joke, maybe lying to some people and laughing at them. Okay, and another important information that will help you to understand what is this April Fool's Day about. Okay, the activities. We have the activities. The first one says, look at the photos. What do you see? Which one do you think are pictures of real things? Okay, what kind of pictures? All these pictures. Looking here, we have a little cat with a keyboard. And I know this boy touching, and this seems like spaghettis, trees with spaghettis holding from them. And look at this traditional clock or tower, the tower of the clock in London, but with a digital clock. Which one do you think they are real? What can you say about them? What do you see? Which one do you think of these ones are real or not. After you read or listen to this article, you have to listening to the audio one, because you have the reading article, so you can read, and the listen, and the audio version of this article, so you can listen in the audio number one of this same article. So you can answer which is not an April Fool's Day joke in the article. We have here 4 jokes. Okay, we have 4 jokes, and you have to tell which one of these is not an April Fool's Day joke in the article. Which one of them is not named in the article. You can also take in count the instructions that I have in here. You have to choose the option that is not named in the article. Okay, this is the main information here, the main question. So the number 3, read the article again and choose the correct answer to the questions. Okay, and what said the instruction? If you read and understood the article, I'm sure you'll choose the correct option to complete the article's phrases. Okay, so you can complete in here. We have 3 phrases here, here, and here, and you have to choose the right options. We have three options for each one of these phrases. You have to choose one of them to complete these phrases. If you don't remember, you have to read again or be helped by the audio number 1. And now is your turn of speaking. You have to write as you were speaking. About what? About 2 jokes or pranks maybe that you would share to us, to tell to the people. We are the people. You can share to us about jokes or pranks maybe that comes to your mind to make in this April Fool's Day. Maybe you can think about the Innocence Day here in Ecuador. I don't know. I don't know if you celebrate that kind of dates. In my case, I don't. In Ecuador, that date of Innocence Day have it has another concept, maybe kind of religious context. So, but it's kind of similar. The context of the April Fool's Day to the Innocence Day is kind of similar concepts. Okay. And also, guys, don't forget that you have here the instructions for each one of the exercises. And also you have to watch the 2 videos that you have in this unit. The first video, the 10.1, a New York City food tour, and the 10.3, pumpkin chunking. We have these worksheets for each one of the videos. So you have you can make it bigger. You can point these signs in here, and you can make a zoom in to these pictures to answer, to fill it with your answer. Here is the link for the audio number 1 about this article and the evaluation criteria. Okay. Don't forget that also you have to find your video on the Cambridge platform. Let's go where you can see this Cambridge platform. Let's go to this lovely course that we have in here. Do the same thing in both of these courses. We have to go to resources. You can go to resources. So you have to click on the student resources. This is the one that you have. Unit 10, obviously, because this is our unit, and now videos. And here we have the video, a New York City food tour, and the pumpkin chunking video. so you can see these interesting videos and feel these worksheets that we have in here. Okay. Also, in the same Cambridge platform, you have to go to the content, to this tab, click on here, and you have to go to your unit number 10. Here you have to do these two activities related to the video, for the first video and related to the second video. Okay, this is the material that you have to do, the evaluation criteria that you have at the end of this file. Okay, and this one also is the same thing for the two courses, for 10A and for 10B. So please don't forget to do all your activities. I guess this is all. If you have any doubt, please call me, text me. I will be so nice to answer to your questions. And we'll see you at class, guys. Okay? Bye bye.